Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited for today. We are doing ourselves this month's sponsorship campaign. We're technically a week early from when we last did one, but I intended to start doing these a lot earlier than on the third Sunday of the month. They're supposed to be done on the first Sunday, so instead we're doing it on the second Sunday. Anyway, outside of all that, this game is quite interesting. It's definitely unique in my perspective compared to other AFK style games. I can say that much. I have the sound turned off right now. I'll be turning it on as soon as it loads in because it's been a while since I've actually played this game, like a couple of weeks. And I've tried it out. It is fun, for sure. I had a blast going through it and basically setting everything up and like learning the game itself, because the storyline's actually fairly interesting in of itself. The way that your character, like, it's you not knowing about the world is actually explained in game, even though you've apparently lived in this world for quite a while. You wake up with no memory, which is like, oh, it's happened again. A lot of the NPCs were like, ah, I see. So it becomes one of those things where you don't know what's going on because you don't know what's going on. It's kind of a unique twist from my perspective. Normally they have it be like you're new to the world or something like that. Oh, son of a bitch. Anyways, the game update has been complete. Oh, restart? That's rude. There we go. I dropped my apple is why I was complaining. Because, you know, come on. I wanted to have my snack nearby, and now it fell on the floor and I can't eat that. Fucking, there wasn't much left of it anyway. Just like 2 bites or something like that. But still annoying. Anyways. I'll go through and I'll talk about a lot of the subjects of this game. Like the different battle modes and stuff like that. Also clans and whatnot, or whatever it's called in this game, groups, parties, what have you. We'll go over that in a moment. There we go. I was like, why? It's taken a while. Okay, there we go. So, first things first, this is an open world AFK game. Or as open world as I've seen so far. I haven't really gone that far into the main story, in all honesty. Which is something that I kind of have to do to make more progression, or like to follow the quest lines, or the, hey, you want to get rewards? Well, then you actually have to go through and do the main story. Right? Also, they have like monthly things for champions. Alright, let us adjust sounds so you can all see. Where is it? So you can all see or hear, I should say, what this game sounds like. Because I turned it off because normally I have a YouTube video going on the other side of my screen. Boop. So it's a very chill game with the music at the very least, and each different area has different music. So that's something that's pretty cool, right? Since it's got that mobile-esque thing, the way that you travel is actually via hitting the touchscreen thing, right? And if we click on the map here, it's got a little bit of an auto travel thing set up to where you could like click over here, or click an item and go to travel there, right? Like you can click over here to fight these enemies and go from there. But there are certain things that are blocked off because we need to do certain things. Like we can't just go all the way to the end of the game. The map, as we see so far, looks like this. Based off of the way this is, I would imagine that we're going to be dealing with a lot more because we are well beyond level 40 right now. But my character is right now. If I go to click on AFK Progress, which is constantly going, right? The AFK Progress is constantly going even while you're playing the game. The idea behind this is that you're constantly grinding. And this says 34 hours max collected. Every one of these has a limit because if you take that limit away, a lot of the times what it'll do is it tries to calculate all the math and it's too much math for it. So it puts a limiter on it. Now mind you, going through the stages will increase how much time is stored. Early on it's like 20 hours or something like that, and now I got it stored up to 34 hours. All this is actually important for stuff we'll get into later. We could battle and like have it auto battle if we wanted to. Right? And to level up, to get to level 40, or whatever it is that you have to do for the challenges, you have to increase this level up here. Increasing this level up here is as easy as going to this, clicking on somebody that you can level up, and just...
Hey! Steady on now! Steady on!
Clicking. You can click once
Let's have more
to level up.
fun
You have to
story
do that
celebration.
to level up past the 90s or what have you, and then you can click and hold it. It stops at 100. Resonance must be within 10 levels of each other, so we need to level up this character here.
You desire an audience.
But we can't because
what
we
do you
need
offer?
more of this purple, right? And then you have all these different affinities and stuff like that of like increasing their affinities, as well as you unlock them and reach affinity level, you learn about more of the character, right? As you level them up and stuff like that. There are different factions. Each faction sometimes will play with, like, work with one another quite well.
Don't worry.
But
My
yeah,
flames will never hurt you.
we can't level up a lot of these characters because we don't have the purple. To get the purple, we can battle or go around and do quests, stuff like that, or complete objectives for the day, right? Clicking on all these, like, basically, this game's really good at keeping you notified of when you've got things to look at or things to do. I think I was gonna say these are weekly, but this has 7 days, 1 hour, so I think this is more than weekly. It might be a monthly thing you can go through. Basically, it's just different paths you can take. I think versatile style would be the best here. 600 energy and 40 haste for 6 seconds might be really good for early ability moves, but I like having generalized increases across the board. Wow. Level 173. Okay. Well, we don't have nearly enough strength to really make that much of a difference, I don't think. But let's see what we got. Oh. Alright, sure. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing. I did not realize that's how it worked, but it makes sense that it would work that way. I thought we'd be at like a level 100 across the board or something like that. And then quick battle. So click on you. So this is the most important part of any battle, right? You have a limit to the amount of people that you can place
Let's turn
down.
the battlefield into a cemetery.
Everyone
I do like the Graveborn
must pay
heroes
a price.
or individuals more than a lot of others.
Present. Your command?
And that should be, yeah, you can put 5 down and that's it. Most of the people are going to be focused on taking out this dude right here. These are our abilities. Restore HP for allied heroes periodically. Yeah, because we can have different spells or abilities we can have active at one time. Just one, I think. And then we have nothing we can do now after we quit battle. Everything else is done AFK. Right? I'm gonna lower that to normal speed and step away. And then we'll go from there. We are back to see our results.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
What is the next quest?
But yeah, as you saw from there, each one of these individuals have different defenders, right? Like there's 15 regular remaining, or 15 easy and 6 regular remaining. So we can use the stamina that we have for each one of these different individuals. Mind you, we probably want to save certain ones for the regular. I don't know how stamina replenishes in this situation.
Are you lost?
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Lamont won't retreat.
Lots of tanks, I guess.
Protect.
Lots of tanks, I suppose. Because I kind of want to try and make sure we keep the stamina reduction across the board very similar. Yeah, there's no way they're going to get through this. Not sure how the audio is compared to my voice. Could probably reduce the audio a little bit more.
Divine shield protects me.
Those animations are optional.
And offense.
I have it set up to where they'll randomly play, like they'll randomly choose one to play sometimes. But each one could be played every time, or you could turn it off to where they'll never play. That is the one downside about the tanks. I'm not sure if they're doing that much damage. And like, there's not much we can do. We can't really click on anything to have them focus more. Everything's automated at this point.
Sorry, did I burn everything down?
But the best part is after this on this screen, you see what rewards you get. But you can also look at the breakdown of who did the most damage and who healed or who tanked the most. And you can kind of utilize this as a means to see which characters have some of the better stats or if the groups are working well with each other. Because there is some synergies that play with one another. Most of the time, the synergies have to do with the group they're a part of, right? Let it load. Let it take its time. The mystical house is pretty much where you get all of your rewards from mail. Read all. You get your ability to summon other units and stuff like that. The new season. But yeah, Mystic Collection is bonus rewards you get based off of things that you accomplish in-game. Right? So you get, like, these are your bonuses, that your plus bonuses that you get here just by going through the game or doing certain things. This is where you summon. First of all, though, hold on. Let me do a little bit of an adjustment. We probably could have just did it with that menu there, but I want to do a little bit of a adjustment here to 40. Because the game's good. Also, the friends window, where you send and receive to get your daily chest as long as you have the 10 friends. And it is quite easy to get friends. Just go boop when you get suggested friends and keep doing that, right? I personally do this till I can get up higher. Of course, you can always send me a friend invite and I'll accept it. as long as I have the room, of course. Because why not? This is a game that I will probably play off stream. I had to take a little bit of a break from these types of games in general, just because I was going down the rabbit hole of playing these and not focusing on editing and stuff like that. But now, mind you, this month has been a hectic month for me, so I haven't been doing as much editing as I want to be doing, but I've been doing more editing than I normally would be doing had I not focused on editing as much as I have. So yeah, this game does a great job of showing you what events you have, and every season gives you a new one of these to collect, right? You can get your 7-day login. This is just no event limit. This is literally just you log in, you get the reward. It doesn't reset. There's a couple of games that do this, and it looks like there's 154 days of rewards. I don't know if that resets. I don't know if that's it after this, considering that this is the last one here. I just don't know, right? But that's something you'll find out after 154 logins, regardless if they're consistent or if it's you taking a break here and there to do that. We've not yet done anything Abyss, have we? Wow. So server first. Okay, that's pretty cool. Complete the main quest, the last leg, and reach AFK stage 1125 to participate in the Trial of the Abyss and earn valuable rewards. So that's the end game. That's what that is. And what is this? Oh, this is all the event stuff. Quick little rundown. New heroes. Not going to watch any of these videos here, but this does a great job of keeping you informed of all the updates. Like, they're very, very transparent with what they got going on. Updates are pretty much monthly, it feels like. Yeah, this is where you go to summon, right? And all your different places to summon from. Yay. Emporium. That's right. Over here to get some of our daily things done, because you can do a daily thing at the Emporium or buy something from the shop, basically, which we need to get more of these so we can get some of these bad boys right here. And diamonds are not that difficult to get a hold of. Just do quests, do what have you. Dream is clan-based, or what is it called in this game? Guild. That's guild-based stuff, I think. Let's finish these battle drills. Thank you. What's in the box? A bunch of those. What's in this box? I would rather go for this, I think, because of the 0.2% chance to get, like, you're guaranteed to get gems. Well, not guaranteed, but you're more likely to get gems here. But you're more guaranteed here, if you do get the gems, you're going to get a lot of gems. Let's just open one for now. Woohoo! Treasure found. Let's do a regular and see how big a regular is compared to the others. We'll do the same.
Everyone must pay a price.
We'll do the build that we had last time.
Let's
Or
turn the battlefield
the first
into
battle.
a cemetery.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
This is probably one of the better heroes in this game because of the heals that they give off.
Present. Your command?
We should be fine.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Quick! More earth!
Did everyone get hit by the attack boost? No. But yeah, this is one of those games where it's definitely something that I play on, like, I have it on the main monitor while I have YouTube on the second monitor or whatever. And that, because of how much downtime they have. Now, mind you, this is not a bad thing. It's actually nice. It's nice sometimes to have downtime like this because you can just step away, do something, come back, and the battle is done, or what have you, right? It's... Oh, we lost one of our heroes, unfortunately. The assassins. The assassins are always hard to keep alive because, well, at least this assassin is, because she teleports behind enemy lines.
Well, victory is deserved.
Yeah, 3.5 million heals they've done compared to all the damage. Oh, wait. Multiple enemies spawn in. I didn't notice that. No damage whatsoever. That's one of the biggest issues with this individual. But the 3 million heals kind of makes up for that, I'd say. Also, a 5 million damage of tanking. Our tank did. Now that that character died... Oh, does it take more stamina? Interesting. Well, let's drop one more. Let's drop the final stamina that we can do. We'll do regular as well. See what happens.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs...
Sir Luke. No more.
I come to protect.
Are you lost? Follow me.
We'll see how well this does. I'm not too confident about us getting it done before the time's up. But maybe I'm wrong.
Shield protect.
Mind you, we have 15 enemies to deal with. There's no way they're going to get through our wall. The thing is, they kind of need to focus on one enemy to really do much. Because they got themselves a healer as well. Hey, we're actually managing to get through the enemies. Nice. Yeah. I don't think we're going to lose anybody, but the problem is, are we going to be able to kill all 14 enemies within the next 50 seconds? That, I don't know. But yeah, it is definitely a unique way to have a game like this work like it does, you know? Because from my experience with games of a similar nature, a lot of the time you're not actually able to move around the map, right? Yeah, we got defeated because of the time. I kind of figured something like that was going to happen, but that's a good way to look at the defeat screen, right? We only defeated 3. We needed to use the other group for the larger amount of... We need more DPS, basically, is what we needed. Less tankage, more DPS. Adventurer's Horde is just too tempting for me. Again, it's one of those things where we're not getting gems, but we technically don't really need the gems. Ah, I see how it works. So stamina refreshes over time. Plus 24 stamina in an hour, so that must be a daily refresh of stamina. So we could wait for another day and then participate, but it would probably be a good idea to do at least 1 battle per day doing this. So we get 500 gems or diamonds for taking that out. Well, I get how this works now. Basically, you have 2 camps you can choose from. If everyone chooses the same camp, it would be quicker to go down that path to fight to get to the final boss of the adventure or whatever it's called, the battle drill. There's battle modes. Okay, yeah, click on battle modes, and this is what we got to go through. The AFK stage, Dream Realm, Arena, which is actually really fun. Battle drills, Legend Trial, Honor Duel, I've not really partaken in, and Arcane Labyrinth, I've not partaken in. So some of this stuff I'm going to be learning for the first time here. Other stuff I already know how it really works. Basically, I would assume a lot of this stuff works based off of like the AFK system. You set up a group regardless if that group's good or not, and then go from there. I'm gonna stick with this group here, I think. And see what happens. Because we can battle up to 6 times. So, having a couple of goes at a boss is probably for the best. Mind you, I'm pretty confident we're going to take this one out. Could be wrong, but as soon as we get our ultimates going, it's going to do a significant amount of damage.
Grow strong and thrive.
We've lost one of our heroes, so that... Okay, maybe we're not going to do as much damage as I thought against this guy first go. Oh, is that because this is a level 2 boss, that's why. It's not a level 1. If it was level 1, we definitely would have gone through it real fast, like... See, that's the problem right there, that attack. We need to take them out before they get to that ability.
Did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Probably switch you out because you didn't survive long enough. Hilariously enough.
Everyone must pay a price.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Maybe.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
The thing is, we're not going to be doing as much damage as we can be doing. Might have to switch them out for somebody else. But let's see what we get for this group. The attack bonus might make up for it.
What's coming to you?
Unfortunately, our tank's not getting that bonus. Or wasn't. Now they are, because they're doing the ultimate, which increases the range for a minute. Well, not a minute, but for a little bit at least. So the question is, does that laser increase damage over time? Or is it the same amount of damage every time? Because if it's the same amount of damage every time, we're fine. Well, possibly fine. Our tank might not be looking too good here in a minute, though. Yeah, our tank was out of range for the heal. Doing much better than last time. It does increase the amount of damage over time. So we basically need to kill this thing before it does that again, or we're dead. We're doing way more damage than last time, though. The tank's still alive. Not for long. How did our tank survive that? Because it keeps coming back alive after a certain amount of time. For one reason or another. Probably because of the synergy. Probably because of the synergy. So we got really close there.
Before the king.
Really close. Feels like that. Does not feel like that, but oh well, whatever. Basically, we need somebody that does more damage here. Right? I kind of want to keep the heal. Who would do more damage than that person? Mind you, their abilities might be coming in handy here in order to keep other individuals alive. That's kind of one of the things that you want to do.
Well, let's begin
like,
our lesson.
You want to experiment with. If I put you over here... No, if I put you over here... That positioning might make a big difference, in all honesty. Maybe if I put our healer up a little bit further.
Quick! More earth!
But yeah, this is also one of the times where we could go at 2x the speed. Make things a little bit quicker, because instead of being here for 70 seconds, we will be here for 35 seconds. Right? Although that might have made the difference, because our dude's got the boost. The only downside is I think Laura Bell is out of range. Nope, never mind. Laura Bell is getting hit by the alt ability. And we're doing way... Are we doing way more damage faster than we were last time, or no? I think we are, because we were at level 8 when there was no time left, so we might actually be able to kill this one. Nope, never mind. Around the same. Around the same amount of damage.
Bow.
Laura
before the
Bell
king.
actually caused us to take more damage there, I think.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Forever at your service.
This dude, I think, does a lot of damage. Let's see what this does. Again, this is me more experimenting, because previously I was kind of just... Maybe. I would kind of just place people in where I thought they would be, and I wouldn't really experiment a lot of the time. I also need to look at the amount of damage that they're dealing. Everybody's getting hit by all the buff.
As southern and strong as a forest stone.
Yeah. We've got one more round in us, but we lost our mate, so we're not going to do as much damage as we did last time. It is kind of funny how I wonder if different factions will do more damage.
Well,
But that's kind of a
victory
good
is
experimentation to show exactly how the synergies work with one another. Right? See who's doing the most damage, and you can kind of figure out why they're doing the most damage. Arena. Arena is just PvP AFK stuff, pretty much. Right?
Everyone.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
The tank's in the back. The tank's in the back because they don't want assassins.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Yeah, I think we got this in the bag.
Thou.
I think my favorite
Father King.
faction is the Graveborn faction. Tier promotion! Adept 1! Let's go. Our tank is doing so much more damage than I thought it would be doing there. It might also be because that ability, the fire ability, might be doing like thorns type damage. Go for the more difficult challenge. In quotation marks, an assassin. Okay, so the assassin. If I put you here and put you here and then put you over here, the assassin's gonna come for you. The reason I knew the assassin was going to go for them is because there was a knife above that character. That is something you want to try to keep in mind for sure, because if you don't, you'll get your whole squad taken out because
Thou.
one of your units gets wiped out for one reason or another.
You'll get
This is like the
what's
best
coming to
tank,
you.
honestly.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
One of the reasons why Cecia, I think, is as good as they are is because they summon forth another entity to do damage. Right? They're doing a range attack as well as they don't just sit back and not do anything. They're also partaking in the battle. So it's really nice to have summoners like that. Probably not too many, but one or two would probably go a long way. This one's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we should still breeze through it because we're 20 levels higher than everybody else.
You'll get what's coming to you.
So these little gravestones you see there,
before the king.
those are actually useful for our warrior, dude, our Graveborn warrior, because he can jump between those and do damage to whoever's in line. Let's go. We need to challenge one more for this week. When does it reset? Ah, so we're gonna miss out on the weekly chest because we haven't partaken. Legend Trial might be one of my favorite things to do. So, wait. No, not Legend Trial. Yeah, Legend Trial is actually new to me. Never mind. I'm mistaking this for something else. Ah, so we could... Legend Trial is only using the faction available. So these are all Graveborn, right?
Great materials are everything.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Everyone.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Let's go harvest together.
They have an assassin. No. No, they have two assassins. Alright. It's funny because I think what the assassin did was actually pull him
A piece of
to them. And he got classified as being an assassin. That's kind of funny. Auto battle. This is a perfect opportunity for auto battle right here, because I'm not going to change the group layout until we lose, and we shouldn't lose for a while because of how low level the entities we're fighting are.
Before the king.
So we'll be able to see how high we can get with the Graveborns. But yeah, this is one of those moments where if you need to, you can step away, or I'd have this running while I would just sit back and watch a YouTube video or what have you. But this is the most important section where you're setting up your units and the synergies and stuff like that, because
the experiment.
Hilariously
was
enough,
a total success.
that dude has abilities that revolve around reviving other units.
You'll get what's coming to you.
I believe, or is it nearer? It might be nearer. Thorin, Igor, Cecia, I know those ones very well. Not, actually, I think it's that dude, yeah, with the scythe. But you could actually click and hold on their portrait to pull up a little thing about them and find out what they do.
Bow before the king.
How this game works when you get to the point of summoning individuals is actually pretty interesting, because for quite a while you want to try and summon as many as you can to upgrade them, right? Because you can upgrade them to all the way to Mythic, I believe is the name, right?
Bow before the king.
Also, they have a chat that you could click on and interact with, right? And the chat looks very similar to how phones are.
You'll get what's coming to you.
So,
Bow
there's that.
before the king.
Now this is all just like a lot of the basics. This is what I've been doing without going through the story. I have gone through a bit of the story. Basically, the way the game starts is some stuff has gone down.
Fight for me.
Somebody has set the town on fire and unleashed fire imps on the town. We need our mage our like hero saved the day. Only, oh look, our hero went through a bout of amnesia again. Oh, I guess we gotta relearn about the world now. They have a healer.
Listen, you still cannot leave.
Bury! And then burn!
Didn't really matter. We've got two of the same unit running around chasing each other, going on the graveyard, the gravestones.
Was a total success.
I wonder when we're gonna get stopped.
Eat your fill, my children.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Bow before the king.
We're also getting the purple that we need to level up our units by going through these towers of eternity, or through this tower. So that is Chef's Kiss. Beautiful.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Bow before the king.
Bury! And then burn!
So we got defeated at 11. We've gotten ourselves a couple of rewards to level our stuff up. Hero Mega Tier boost. What the hell does that mean?
You're the only one who's never betrayed
Oh! We could
me.
ascend
You'll
our hero
make them
using
pay.
the acorns. Hero Ascension. From Epic to Legendary. That's what it is. Epic to Legendary, which gives us a stat boost. I'm tempted to do it because I just
Power
like this
may
dude.
make
I like
me
this
more
tank. I like the Graveborn faction. That's like
A
my favorite
little.
faction
At least.
so far. But yeah, the tower goes all the way up. And we could go through all these, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. Honor Duel. It is Honor Duel. Okay, this is my favorite, like, combat style, because it's an arenas-esque style thing that you go through. You have a couple of attempts, like if you fail, you're good to keep going. You start by being able to pick three random different things, so melee focus, Graveborn, survival, or like keep your characters alive, which this is probably the way to go, in all honesty. This is probably the most OP. It's tempting for me to go for the Graveborn. True damage to all enemies once every 12 seconds. The damage equals 3.5% of all allied Graveborn heroes' actual damage taken within 12 seconds. So every legendary deployed increases the damage. Like, keeping all this in mind for what they do will decide how you build stuff. You get a random ability and random things to pick from. This one will increase the chances of picking certain things. I think I'm going to go for survival oriented. Normally I'd go for Graveborn, but we have a couple attempts to get Graveborn. Okay, good. I'm glad we got one of those. And now we can go boop, boop. Formation. I'm gonna have to step away here after we start this first battle. This is for heals. So I'll give that to the tank for now. And this is for one tile behind the carrier. Okay, so we find a random person who's also going to set things up on their side. This person, I think, hasn't changed their name yet. So we're going to put you here.
I come to protect.
Whew. What a tough fight.
Don't have gotten a leveled up. Okay, good. They didn't get a level up, at least yet.
Everyone must pay a price.
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
Alright. Hopefully we don't die on our first fight. I'll be right back.
Good defense and offense.
Please, grant us eternal peace.
Fish, broccoli, and sweet potatoes, my dinner. Okay, so we did lose on the first damn battle. That sucks. What happened? Ah, I see what happened. Okay. They had a healer as well. I didn't notice that. They must have put them in when I walked away. We'll save it. We'll save it. See what we get and go from there. We'll only do one of these and then we'll do some main story stuff. And then we might end up wrapping up because this whole month has been a rough month.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Lamont won't retreat.
Check out my potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
This person's never done an honor duel.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
This person's never done an honor duel.
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
What a tough fight.
Maybe we should do that with a, I don't know what this person was attempting.
Lamont will charge ahead.
Shit. Shit. So now I kind of am starting to get a build in my head of which characters to utilize and what order to put them in order to get the best bang for our buck.
I come to protect.
For the god of war.
No.
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
Everyone must pay a price.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Time for work again.
Worried about him being a legendary. The sustain hasn't worked out as much as I thought it would.
Good defense and offense.
I think we've lost because of their healer. Or not. We lost because of their ranged unit, and we're not switching target. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. I mean, I could refresh a couple more times and try and get... Trying to get our dude. Might as well get you. What are you? A rogue. One more refresh. Save you, I suppose, and get you. Alright, I think I know how I want to do this next setup. But yeah, after we get through this, we'll go through some main story stuff. See what that has to offer us. You...
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Increase the damage.
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
Time for work again.
And
I
you...
come to protect.
Okay. One of the first times that apparently when you're clicked out of the into the game, you can press F7 or whatever, and it won't switch over. I guess you
What a
and
tough
you?
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
So that was weird.
Good defense and offense.
I'm right over here.
Well, their enemy tank is tanking, but we are taking out the opponents systematically. So I think this might be a win of ours. Keyword here is think. Oh yeah, we're good.
This is our victory.
New players only, unfortunately. It's set up in a way to where it's to introduce people to the game, bring them in, and sign up using the link, right? Or to download the game and then sign up. So if you've already played, I don't think that'll be counted towards credit for me. Unfortunately, but it's all good. Give me something good. That's something good. We have to survive that long. Alright, so we gotta level up on you. But yeah, new players only. Signing up with that and downloading with that link from the AFK Arena or the AFK Journey command. My apologies. I'm playing this and I view this as like an arena style game mode. That's why I said the wrong name.
I come to protect.
Time for work again.
For the god of war.
Oh yeah! I can't wait!
So how far have you gotten in this game? Also, greetings, good day, Zon Keith. How are you doing today?
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Assassin?
For the god of war.
That works.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Should have used our healer.
Hey! Try this!
Never mind. We're good on heals. That dude has a cannon. Ryaz? Or Rise? Raise? Also, they're riding around on a chocobo.
This is our victory.
Let's level you up. Would have been very useful to have that last time. We'll keep you locked. We'll buy you. Wow, okay. I guess. Nah. Maybe. Ooh, nice. We'll do one more refresh and see if we get goodies. Okay, so lock you and lock you and lock you. Because we can get above Legendary. We can get into Mythic, but it's going to take a minute. Let me set this up and then I gotta step away again. We're gonna not fuck around.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Time for work again.
For the god of war.
Let's go take it to him. Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Have fun with that. Probably didn't set it up like I could have, but oh well.
bit of experience, a bit of luck.
But yeah, I was just thinking about it while I was stepped away. When the next, I'm gonna look into it and see if there are any extraction shooters that are gonna be coming out in the near future, especially ones that are free to play, because we're gonna have to get into a couple of those games. I miss playing an extraction shooter, man. I really do. Okay. Yeah. Carrier's attack plus 20% of damage dealt. So put that on you. Okay. Increases the attack of whoever's behind the character. That's fine. Increases attack for allies placed behind the character. 12% versus 40 attack speed. You are increased damage to enemies 3 tiles away. Restores HP, and you are heals the weakest ally for the total amount of healing done and shield granted over the last couple of seconds. So this doesn't matter who we give it to. I think we'll give it to you. But yeah, this should be one of those that's done really quickly.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Oh yeah! I can't wait!
I come to protect.
Alright, you want to play that game? You can play that game.
Potions for sale! Buy 4, get 1 free!
Whew. What a tough fight.
I don't know about this group. I don't know about this group. The assassin I'm worried about.
Good defense and offense.
I'm right over
Here!
Obliterated that assassin. Holy crap. That assassin got one blasted by that alt move. Yeah, once you get like a full group of legendaries, it kind of becomes the only thing that could really stand up to it is another full group of legendaries. Boop. And now you are mythic, so... Might as well get some more individuals set up. Maybe. Give that to you. Give that to you. Now our synergy should be pretty high.
Oh, yeah! I can't wait!
For the god of war.
Time for work again.
What do you got for me? Oh no! We're pretty screwed.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Pretty screwed, it looks like.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
I come to protect.
Oh boy. Hopefully our healer can outpace the damage, but I'm worried about them having 3 mythic. It's close to a mirror match. Not exactly the same, but close as crap to the fucking mirror. Looks like we're gonna get a couple of kills at least. My healer's still good. We lost 2, 3. Yeah, like I just said, we couldn't do anything against the mythics, unfortunately. Basically, the biggest thing is you gotta try and get as many mythics as possible. I want to do one more, but I think we'll do a little bit of the main story, just to show you what that's like, and then we'll probably end up wrapping up for the evening. I'm exhausted today. I thought I would be good today, but nope. Friend the suspect. So this is still
tired, friend.
Friend.
I know you've been working hard. Tell me, have you made any new discoveries?
So, I'm surprised at how much voice acting there actually is in this game. Here's what happened.
So Lord Franz was behind the fire. From behind the scenes, he's been using his wealth to make his puppets do his bidding.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Here's my question.
Unfortunately, there's not enough evidence to charge Lord Franz.
I wonder if we'll ever get to the point to where they're gonna have any name you input possibly also be voiced over.
Even if we bring witnesses to testify against him, all he has to do is feign ignorance and render our accusations meaningless. We need more conclusive proof. Something that even he won't be able to deny.
Before that, let me bring Miss Muriel here first. Now that we know she's not the culprit, she shouldn't be locked up. She got blamed for this. She deserves to know the truth.
After a while, a guard appears.
Oh my. This is quite the crowd.
I know you don't want to see me right now, Miss Muriel. But I would like to apologize for unjustly accusing you earlier. You see...
Yeah, dumbass.
All of this is...
It's fine. No apologies needed.
Dumbass.
If anything, I should thank you. If
Of
it wasn't
course.
for you,
Of course.
he wouldn't be running around for my sake. Isn't that right?
Sure, why not? Whatever.
I knew it. I know you have questions, but let's meet elsewhere to talk. The gardens to the northwest.
The character design's actually one of my favorite parts about this, in all
My
honesty.
favorite. And do remember
Oh shit,
to
I thought she
come
was done.
alone.
Alone!
Just the two of us. Think of it like a date.
Cute. Cute.
Did she just say date?
Yes, hamster. Or hammy, I should say.
Hammy? What's a date?
Fucking they're chipmunks.
Don't ask something silly like that, Chippy.
Oh my god, they're chipmunks. And they have... Or, not even chipmunks. Like... Why did I say chipmunks? Because Chippy's name gave me chipmunk. Anyways, ignore me. Ignore me.
You had something important to report, didn't you?
Hmm? Not really. Hey, General! Why are you dragging me away?
Wow, it seems like something interesting is happening.
But the character design's great.
Don't worry, I'll keep my ears nice and shut. I swear to Miss Arte that I won't eavesdrop.
So, to continue the quest, we would come up here. However, we got some side quests and chests to open. But yeah, that's like the storyline is actually voiced. I'm not like side stuff like this, however. Not so much, I don't think. I don't think we've talked to you yet. The Magic Academy. Yeah, these parts aren't really voiced. Miss Cassidy, you must be a properly trained mage. Your spells and research methods look very professional. Thank you, Lady Hammy. However, I am still a student, still 2 papers away from graduation. The papers? Yes, all students must submit 3 research papers and successfully defend their thesis to graduate from the Serene Lyceum. And only graduates may call themselves magisters and go out on their own. Strictly speaking, I'm only a student or an apprentice mage, if you prefer. It's the name of the Magic Academy. Most famous Magic Academy in all of Espera, the world that this takes place in. Right? So this is a nice little look at the world itself in conversations like this. I wonder if we could do these multiple times, right? 3 or 4. Wait, she accidentally magically made the teapot never need to be refilled? That is quite amazing. What school did you go to? Well, of course. I'm reading very fast here because I'm about ready to wrap up, and we'll finish this on next week. Tomorrow will be more in line to what we normally do. 50 papers. Oh, we're perfectionists. Okay, so we can actually go through and talk to all of them or at our own leisure. Something to keep in mind for the future to get more lore bits and stuff like that, as well as what have you. But yeah, the different little game modes and guild stuff and stuff like that, all this, clicking all these to go through and make sure you've done all of your objectives for the day and your login stuff is definitely very easy to do in this game because they have everything open and showing for you and all that. But yeah, we'll continue this on next week, probably on Sunday, or maybe Saturday, since today is Sunday. and we'll go from there. But yeah, this was a quick little look at the game, just a rundown of how it is, how it's got its exploration of the world that you can do, and if you've already unlocked places, you can just click on them and auto travel over there. It'll even give you a, like if you have waypoints and stuff like that, it'll automatically teleport you to the waypoint and have you continue on your path. I think all the main story is voiced. I'm not sure about all the side story or anything like that, but that activates that there, and then we could continue to traverse if we needed to. Right now we don't, but I'll probably play this more and whatnot off stream. For the time being, however, that is going to be it for me. Once again, if you want to partake in the campaign, let me close out of you. Exclamation point AFK Journey in the chat, like so. This will be running until next Monday. So, I'll probably bring it up while we're doing the Monday stream of Minecraft, and we'll also have the other thing active. I think even when I'm playing Elden Ring, I'll have that active as well. I might make it a little bit smaller or what have you, but for the time being, it'll be that size, and we'll make adjustments as need be. But yeah, this one's going to be a short one. Like I said, this week has been a rough, well, this month really has been a rough month, and it's only just begun. Hopefully the second half will be better than the first half, but we shall see. That, however, is going to be it for me for you. YouTube, Twitch. Do hope you enjoyed your stay here. If you haven't or new and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main if you're watching on YouTube. Links should be down in the description below through all my links. Exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch and catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Should be getting back on schedule sometime soon, as long as this the next week gets a little bit less hectic than the previous last weeks we have had. Regardless, I'm out. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, take care and have a good one.